What is going on? This is Homjek and I'm going to talk about some competitive gaming. Or at least playing with people who are a whole lot better than I am. Because I know there are a lot of levels out there. Someone's going to be like, that's not competitive, you noob. Or something like that. And believe me, I know I am not the best person out there. I mostly just play matchmaking. And this game you're watching is semi-relevant. It is just matchmaking, but it's 2 teams of 8. We got matched against some team, and we were definitely not prepared. These guys actually played with each other often, so they knew what they were doing, especially on this map. This is One Flag CTF on Boardwalk, and the final score ended up being 2-1. So they capped both flags, we got 1, and I was happy with that, just getting 1. And so I've taken 2 rounds, 1 offense and 1 defense for this video. And you can see some of the massacre that happens. So anyway, several people I know have been getting into BigTeamBattle.net, which is a place where you can go and get a team together, and they have ladders and tournaments and other such things. And you can play against other teams who actually know what they're doing, unlike matchmaking for the most part. Well, a few days ago I had the opportunity to play with some of these guys who are practicing, recruiting new members for their teams, and stuff like that. So we were going at it 8v8 custom games. And it was awesome. Just like this part. Scoreboard comes up, we're all dead. That was great. This map can be a bit brutal when you're trying to carry the flag back here. But anyway, playing with these people was fascinating. They've got really strong DMR skills. I mean, we are talking about big team, but these are not just people who spawn kill randoms with vehicles. Okay, they got bored of that. They're looking for a challenge. That's why they're doing this whole BigTeamBattle.net thing. Now, I think the first thing I noticed playing with these guys was you can't do anything stupid. Like, let's say in an average matchmaking game, if you walk across the middle of the map, I would call that risky. When you're playing with people who know what they're doing, it's absolute suicide. The communication and organization is such that you're not going to get away with it. So there are a lot of standoffs, you take a few shots and then get back behind cover. Oh, hang on, look at this gameplay. Everyone I kill gives me a killjoy because the whole other team is on killing sprees. I got like 3 in a row. But yeah, I was saying there's a lot of standoffs in competitive games, and that might sound boring at first, but it's really not. There are shots flying everywhere, everyone is on point with their shots. You better be strafing side to side as you're shooting, and it's just so intense. If you get an assist, it feels like a good accomplishment because you've helped your team. Just getting shots on people is the important thing. Another reason for the standoffs is that we were playing on maps made by community members, especially for Big Team, and they've received lots of feedback from players. They are so much more balanced than matchmaking maps. And the games are incredible. Like, I was going negative in most of them, but it just didn't matter. Showstopper. It just didn't matter because the games were so exciting. Another neat thing about competitive gaming is that there's a smaller pool of players. They kind of get to know each other after a while. And it removes some of the anonymity that just breeds pointless trash talk on the internet. So the players have some level of respect for each other. There's still drama every now and then, but whatever. Overall, it's a friendlier environment than matchmaking, even though during the game everyone is, trying their pants off. Actually, I think all pants remained on in the games I played. So I hope you've enjoyed watching me get slaughtered here on Boardwalk, and remember to stay humble because there's always someone out there who's better at what you do than you are. Have a nice day. There's probably an MLG pro out there somewhere who's laughing at this whole video. Actually, he probably stopped watching after like 30 seconds.